Hope everybody having a good day. I got a question for Dr. Umar, my brother, respectfully, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Mr. King Kong Consciousness, Dr. Umar Infatunde. I gotta ask you a question, my brother. And this is a real question. I just watched one of your videos, a video you did yesterday, and I am baffled. I need understanding. My brother. We know you got the school going on, right? You've been working on the school for a minute, and much respect to that. But I just saw this video, and you had a paint day, and you had volunteers coming in to paint for free. All right. Okay, cool. That's a little shaky, right? But then you went on to say that you have 9 floors, and you want people to come donate their time. You want them to come donate their time for free to come put murals on these floors, right? So my question to you, he said he will fly people in from South America, from out of the country, to come paint these murals. He said he'll fly them in, he'll pay for their airfare, he'll pay for their hotel to come paint for free. The people that painted yesterday, they didn't get anything. You got money for hotel and airfare, but you don't have money to pay the people that just painted yesterday. That's not my question. My question to you, good brother, and I'm not banging on you, but my question to you is, how do you expect, Texas Bama, what up? How do you expect to run a school? How do you expect to fund a school? How do you expect to open a school if you don't have capital, if you don't have money to have people do something as simple as paint the walls and the floor? That is my question. I would love, man, look here, Umar, if you watching, leave a comment, reach out to me or something, because I really want to know what your game plan is. You know how much it costs to run a school? You have to pay are the teachers going to donate their time as well? We know you're the principal. Well, are the teachers going to be donating their time? And how will they make a living? How will the teachers make a living, dog? If you can't pay people to paint the walls, if you can't pay people to paint the murals on the floor, how are you going to fund this operation? It's going to take at least $1 million a year. At least $1 million a year. Okay, you got tuition, okay? Cool. Good luck. Good luck with people paying that tuition. And I wish you the best, and I hope you get the school open. But tuition won't cover what it takes to run a school. You don't want funding from anybody else. You don't want funding from other sources, and that's understandable. I feel that. I'm very self-sufficient. I'm very self-sufficient myself, man. I'm working on a project, and this is one reason I'm asking, because I'm actually working on a project. I'm actually building something from the ground up, and I have to put my own money into it. And I'm wondering, what are you going to do if you ever open the school? And it doesn't look like it's ever going to be a fully functional school. But I want to know what you're going to do if, just to say, for instance, you get the roster, the attendance, everybody shows up, there's people paying their tuition. How are you going to fund this project, man? How are you going to maintain the building? You can't even pay people to paint the building? How are you gonna maintain the building? If the water fountain breaks, if the air conditioner and the heat breaks, well, how are you gonna pay for this, brother? How are these kids getting to school? I heard he talked about busing people from Baltimore all the way to Wilmington, Delaware. How, sir? How? Jay Wilkins, what it do, brother? What's going on? So yeah, that's my question for the day. Shout out to you, man. I know how it is to build something. I'm in the process of doing it. It's moving very slow because I'm putting all my money into it. Yeah, Texas Bama, but look, the tuition fee, it's gonna take a lot of money to fund that school, man. Especially the things that he's talking about doing. He's talking about outdoor camps, and I mean, he got the whole layout, man. But just take it to basic functioning of a school. Go Google how much it takes. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna do it when I get off. Google how much it takes to run a school. How much does a public school take or a private school take to function per year? It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot that you gotta feed them kids. He said he's gonna have a vegan. He said it's gonna be a vegan menu. You know how much vegan food is, dog? It's not cheap. Again, I like Umar. I rock with Umar. He's one of the only riders we got. You understand? He's one of the only. It's some out there, but he's one of the only uncompromised riders we got out there. So I rock with him. But I wish he would do something with this school, dog. I wish he would make his mind up. Honestly, dog, he just needs to get it together, man. They said he raised $2.8 million. They said he's raised $2.8 million thus far. $2.8 million. Where's the money, bro? The first thing he said on his video was to hit his Cash App. They're close to the finish line. That's pimp shit, dog. That's pimp shit. When people tell you stuff, hey, look, we almost hit the finish line. Stick with me now. Stick with me now. Look, come on. We almost there. We going to the top. That's pimp shit, dog. All I'm saying is you gotta have some bread, dog. If you can't pay the people that paint the building, you know, it's a shabby operation, dog. I'm paying people. I gotta pay people top dollar, and I don't want to pay people unless I can pay them what they worth. You understand? But the donation of your time. But what about, you have to have something in the bag. You gotta have some money in the bag. Is there a bank? At this point, it's really about, at this point, if you got money in the account that you were donated, and you want people to have good faith in this project, you would at least pay people to paint and show and tell us, hey, I just paid good people off the street to paint. Because otherwise, we think you're broke. We think the project is broke. We think that there's no apparently there's no capital for this project. Apparently there's no money because people have to donate their time, right? I'm not asking nobody to donate no time for me, dog. I'm not doing it. I won't do it. And there's a reason why. Because now you owe people. So when I get my thing up and running, I owe people. And they're gonna come to me with 100 favors. And I'm all out of favors, dog. But not only that, I want people, I cannot have people do work for me without me paying them, dog. It's very hard for me I can't do it. I'm just not there mentally. You know what I'm saying? If I can't pay somebody, I'm not gonna ask them. If I can't trade services, yeah, it's borderline begging, man. We need to know where this money's going, dog. Yes, I did not donate. And he tells people when they ask about the money, he'll tell them Did you donate? If you didn't donate, I don't want to talk to you. He says he doesn't want to talk to any donors, and I can respect that. But I'm gonna ask anyway, okay? Bro, where's the money? Show us something, dog. $2.8 million you raised? Where's the goddamn bread? Why isn't the school open? We know how much the buildings cost. But let's sit back and watch. I think he's supposed to open in September or something. I'm going through the things with the building, expenses and materials, and it's not cheap, bro. It is not cheap. But to school, I don't know how many kids. I think you're gonna have 500 kids or something there. I don't know. Imagine you have to teach 500 kids. You have to feed 500 kids daily. You have to bus 500 kids daily. That's a lot of bread, man. So it's looking real shabby, man. You know what I mean? But shout out to Umar, man. I hope he get himself together. I want to see him win, man. But I want to see him do good business, and I want him to see him make some progress. Because there's no way 12 years later you should still be saying, hit the Cash App. You're supposed to take some of them donations and flip that, right? Man, somebody give me $2.8 million. I'm going to multiply. That's going to be $50 million in 12 years. Come on, dog. What are we doing? Where's the money at? Hey, I hope y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. It's a beautiful weather. I'm on my way to do somebody's podcast. I'm going to try to upload. I might just go live or something, man. I'm doing somebody's podcast in Hagerstown. So I don't know what we chopping it up about, but I'm a guest, so I'm gonna be chopping it up with these people. It's actually Little Sky's father. I don't know if you ever heard of Little Sky's, the artist, but it's his father's podcast. So I'm on my way over there, and we're gonna chop it up. So I might go live, man. So hey, look, y'all have a good day, man. Stay healthy, stay grateful.